Alright guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Let's get right back into this thing. This thing getting hot, it's getting steamy and spicy. Let's do it. Alright guys, if you don't know what's going on, go back to part 1, work your way on back down. Alright, so I'm still at war with Mr. Novgorod up here in the north, trying to gain some ground on him. Still a little strange what Larali said about Novgorod, about how he's going to make one army and all this and that. I'm trying to figure out how do you know that? How's that any of your, how you got that kind of intel where you know what another player is going to do? Even if they talking about it in their message and you intercepted a message that says something like that. Why would you think that that's guaranteed that he's actually still going to do that? He may not do that. So I'm engaging, guys. I'm playing the best I can, yet with the mindset of knowing, man, I might be getting backstabbed here with this whole Larali and Murcia stalemate situation. That situation is throwing me off. And I believe it's being done, unfortunately, intentional. This is what I'm looking at. I'm waiting for that battle to kick off. But if it never kicks off, then I can see right now we were being set up by Larali the whole time. And I would have to review everything that he said and has done thus far. And why he was even inducted into the coalition in the first place by Saduna. Oh, my mind is very sharp, guys. I don't miss a beat. That's why I said if you don't know what's going on, go back to the beginning, because I'm connecting the whole dots. And I'm taking this map personal. I'm taking it personal. Because I'm going to show you how weak and how low some people will go. I'm going to show y'all something on this map. Oh yeah, I pulled them out they rat holes. And I'm staying on this so you can see the layout. See how everything is kind of shaped out. Because it's not easy sometimes. It looks easy, but when you're looking at how this thing's set up, it's kind of a lot of moving parts here. So that's why I keep zooming in and out so you can kind of just see the lines, the borders, where my enemies are at and where my allies are at. These guys still, listen guys, I want everybody, if you see in this video, I want you to say, Murcia and Larali, you are a bunch of, use whatever word you want to use, cowards. I would like to use that one word, but I'm not going to say it right now because I don't want to get in no trouble. Well, the P word, y'all some P's, boy. The coward, some punks. Give me something. Just put it in the comments about them jokers. This is 2 weeks, I believe they've been sitting right there. 2 weeks. They ain't threw a rock at each other. Look, they sat there so long they like each other now. I'm like, hold up, did they bond? Did they make a friendship out of this thing? All of a sudden, I gotta watch these jokers might come together now. That's the kind of coward thing I'm worried about. Is, man, is Riley gonna join Murcia now like a coward? No communication. You see what he got to say to us? Nothing but a bunch of tips on how to admire Murcia. Amazing. So I'm about almost out of Africa, guys. They did a good job there. But that's okay. Got Oregon. I'm going to need Oregon later on in this. I'm going to need Oregon. I'm definitely going to need Oregon. I'm glad he's way in America where he's independent of a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. And he can kind of just build up over there in America. And I also, like I said, I gave him the tip about Southern Highland. So I'm glad, you know, that's what a good teammate does. He takes the information, he took the intel, he took the heads up, and I'm glad to see that he's cutting off the head of that snake over there, Southern Highland. That's a beautiful thing that Oregon is doing over there, because that's going to pay off in the end. So that was Oregon has been a great addition for sure. But we have to definitely deal with this issue up here with Murcia and Raleigh. I'm also sending North Columbia an invite as promised from the beginning of the game. Not beginning of the game, but we've talked and we had that agreement. So I think it's more than time to go ahead and send him that invitation. Mendoza the Snake. Only thing about Mendoza is that he's just so far away that he really doesn't affect me that much. But he's definitely a snake from afar. For sure. So we're here. We're trying to get through this little area. But these guys still making, you know, they still blowing kisses at each other. Try to speed through a little bit of this. Just let y'all see how that thing break down a bit. And so we're at war. We're fighting. We're moving. Them guys still ain't moved. I'm sure they still ain't moved. Alright guys, so I'm about to close this video out. Y'all want to stay tuned, guys. We're getting closer and closer to where we want to be at. As y'all can see, there's a lot of moving parts. We're still waiting on certain players to make their moves. So until next time, guys, y'all stay tuned and we'll be right back at you.